Hey boys and girls, so today I am wearing a beret hat, or you could call it a cap too, because this is the kind of hat that is in our story for today. And our story is called Caps for Sale. See, there are all the hats, just like the one I have on my head, the berets. This story is written and illustrated by Esphyr Slobodkina. Okay, so that person wrote the words and drew all the pictures. Caps for Sale, a tale of a peddler, some monkeys, and their monkey business. Wonder what this story is going to be about. Let's read and see what the story about the caps is. Caps for sale. It's got a lot of caps, huh? Once there was a peddler who sold caps. He carried them on top of his head. First he had on his own checked cap, then a bunch of gray caps, then a bunch of brown caps, then a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top, a bunch of red caps. Got a lot of hats on his head there. It's got a big stack. He walked up and down the streets. As he went along, he called, "Caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." He's selling them. But one morning, he couldn't sell any caps. Nobody wanted to buy any caps that morning. Nobody wanted even a red cap. He began to feel very hungry, but he had no money for lunch. I think I'll go for a walk in the country," said he, and he walked out of town, slowly, slowly, so as to not upset his caps. There he goes. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. "That's a nice place for a rest," thought he, and he sat down very slowly under the tree and leaned back little by little against the tree trunk so as not to disturb the caps on his head. Then he put his hand to feel if they were straight. First his own checked cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, then the red caps at the very top. They were all there, so he went to sleep. He slept for a long time. When he woke up, he was refreshed and rested. But before standing up, he felt with his hand to make sure his caps were in the right place. But all he felt was his own checked hat. Uh-oh, where'd the rest go? He looked to the right. He looked to the left. He looked in the back. He looked behind the tree, but no caps. Oh, man. Then he looked up into the tree. And what do you think he saw? On every branch sat a monkey, and on every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. Oh my goodness! The monkeys have taken his caps. The peddler looked at the monkeys. The monkeys looked at the peddler. He didn't know what to do. Finally, he spoke to them. "You monkeys, you," he said, shaking a finger at them. "You give me back my caps." But the monkeys only shook their fingers at him and said, "Tss, tss, tss, tss." Uh-oh. This made the peddler angry. So he shook both hands at them and said, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." But the monkeys only shook both their hands back at him and said, "Tss, tss, 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 tss." Now he felt quite angry. He stamped his foot and said, "You monkeys, you better give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stamped their feet back at him. Tss, tss, tss. By this time, the peddler was really very, very angry. He stamped both his feet and shouted, "You monkeys, you must give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stamped both their feet back at him and said, "Tss, tss, 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 tss." Oh my goodness. At last he became so angry that he pulled off his own cap and threw it on the ground and began to walk away. He's very mad. But then each monkey pulled off his cap. All the gray caps, all the brown caps, all the blue caps, and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. The monkeys were copying him, and so when the peddler took his hat off, so did all the monkeys. So the peddler picked up his cap and put them all back on his head. First his own checked cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, then the red caps on the very top. And slowly, slowly, he walked back to town calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." The end. So that was a pretty funny story, huh? Those monkeys took all his hats off his head. That poor peddler, he didn't know what to do. He had a pretty cool thing there where he had all his hats stacked up on his head, right? That's a pretty cool trick. I don't know if I could stack that many hats on my head. I like my one flat hat, but I don't know if I tried to put any more on. Oh, they might fall off, right? Well, I thought instead of stacking caps on my head, I could try to stack them right here and then see how many I have to stack. Okay? You guys gonna help me count how many hats I can stack. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna start with this big, beautiful sun hat. Put it right here. Now let's see. That's one. Now what else do I have? What other hats? Ooh, look at this. A leopard hat. I'm going to put that one there. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, look at this. A soccer ball hat. I'll put it there. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a good one for stacking. It's flat. Got a marching band hat. I'm going to stack that one on there. Great. Oh, look. I'm going to do this pretty purple hat. Let's stack it. Oh, and last, I'm going to put my blue cap, just like in the story, on my stack. All right, put that one right on top. Whoa, look at my stack. Do you think we can count how many caps I have? Okay, ready? We got to make sure we have them all. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow! I stacked 6 hats. Can you believe it? That's a lot. Now, I want you to see if you can stack something, okay? So you might have a lot of hats at home you could try stacking, but if you don't that's okay. You can stack something else. Like, let's see. Ooh, you could stack cups. I'm going to show you how I stack cups. Do one. Here. Let's do like this. Ready? We can stack our cups. Let's see if I can stack them. Whoa! Look at this stack. Oh no, my stack fell over. That's okay, that happens, right? Let's see if we can stack them again. Ready? Oh, let's see. Whoa! Do you know how many cups I have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 5 cups. So now it's your turn, okay? Like I said, you can stack hats if you have them at your house, like this man in the story who stacked all his caps up. Or you can find something else to stack, like blocks or Legos or cups or boxes, anything else you have in your house that you can make a tall stack. And when you get finished stacking, I want you to count how many you have, okay? Have fun and see how tall can you make your stack go. But don't let it fall down before you count it, okay? All right, boys and girls, you have fun stacking and counting. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye. Have a good day.